Hi, I'm Carolyn Wainscott here at www.favequilts.com, and on another segment I shared with you how to make one fabric prairie points to go on this little quilt. So today on www.favequilts.com I'm going to be sharing how to make prairie points using two different fabrics to create a little more interest in your quilts, or put them on a shirt, put them on a jacket. The possibilities are endless on prairie points. So let's get started putting these together. 4-inch two fabric prairie points, we need to square up the fabric. The only difference in the one fabric prairie points and the two is you're pretending this is 1/8 inch cut. The strips, a 4 1/4 inch strip was cut from two fabrics. The extra 1/4 inch was to allow for the seam allowance. And now this fabric will be marked. This is a 4-inch wide ruler. So 4-inch blocks are going to be marked to be cut, and pretending that this is one fabric. So each line gets cut that was just marked. It is cut to the seam line. Be careful not to cut into your stitches. It was the same on the other side. It was cut to the seam line. And just like when we were doing the one fabric prairie point, you cut to the center line. These are folded just as though we were using one fabric. Folded on the diagonal once and twice. This is block number 1, and then go up to number 2. This is going to be excess, it will be cut off. Fold up number 1 and fold number 2 down over it. Give it a good steam. And this continues on down the row. Fold up number 3 and bring number 4 down. I'm also going to pin them. So, because they have a tendency sometimes to come unfolded on you. As I demonstrated in the one fabric prairie points, you will measure the side of the quilt you're going to put these on. Take that length. Well, that didn't get folded too well. take that length and add about 6 inches to it. And this will be having this excess here. So if your quilt is 60 inches, one side is 60 inches long, then you're going to be cutting that 60 inches plus about 6 inches for the offset. Yeah, I wanted to get all folded up on me. If you're making a baby quilt and the baby quilt is only 45 inches long, then you're going to be cutting the strip 45 inches long and add about the 6 inches. Now I told you that the use for prairie points was endless, as you can well see with my prairie point crown. I decided I should be the prairie point princess, but I think princesses are less than 100 years old, so I had to garbage that, and I'll just be prairie point diva. So I hope you got a lot out of the 2 fabric prairie points, and on another segment we will be making prairie points using several fabrics. So come on back to www.favequilts.com, and there are a lot of tips and tutorials and videos here by many different designers. And also come on over to Facebook and friend us there, and you can leave your photos and comments on quilts and join us there.